If I had to describe myself, it would be a thinker or a contemplator, something along those lines. Just showing the passion of thinking itself. It's more of a love of thought process rather than any specific thing. For example, like if you were to do a from point A to B type situation, it's not so much getting to point B. Well, it's not so much the destination of point B, but it's more of the process of getting there. It's just how my mind works. Some people are detail-oriented or success-oriented. I just really like thought process. This was shown. Most of us took CPD or are taking it, or hopefully will take it. One of the most prominent traits was was ideology, which is just the love of thought. So this is displayed through my passions of science and philosophy, which in turn, if I were to give a positive reaction for myself, it would be an affinity for science or just the passion of it. For so long, because I would just constantly think so much, it would result in me not being able to find a passion or just something I could work for. And eventually, about halfway through high school, I realized that was science, which is resulting me in majoring in physics. This is just due to the fact that ever since I was little, I really enjoy just, like I've said, thinking. Just it doesn't matter what it is, big, small, just anything. And physics is just that. It's taking our world around us, which has unwritten laws, and finding those laws and writing them down for everyone else. It's a really interesting field. But I mean, those are kind of like out there topics. If I were to just like a human to human, you wouldn't just know that just talking to me. Maybe you would. Depends on the conversation. So that's, I guess, more fun facts or more human things. So right now I work at Ski Pro. I'm working at like a ski shop in Phoenix. Why? I don't know. But it's just retail. I also work at a Gallo Blanco, which is just like a Baja Mexican place. It's like a busser / surfer. It's pretty good. My best friend is named James. We hated each other at first, and then I have a girlfriend named Michaela, and then my favorite dog, her name is Shelby, and she's a Neapolitan Mastiff. So I'm just giving you those so we can relate on something. Perhaps most of the pretty common things somewhere in there. And finally, like I said before, just that philosophy or struggle finding happiness. I chose a quote by Albert Camus, who's a pretty famous French philosopher who specializes in absurdism. And his quote is, "You'll never be happy if you continue to search for happiness," or "You'll never be happy if you continue to search for what happiness consists of." What he's saying here is, if you continually search for happiness like I had done, or some sort of purpose, you won't find it. So I've had to learn to just let go, take a breath, and just see where it's going to take me. My name is Cameron Liggett, and it's nice meeting you all.